My name's Chris Richard. We're at the Armory here in Platteville, Wisconsin. This is a building that was built in 1942. We, as a group, purchased it a little over a year ago. It was kind of an underutilized building, obviously a big, beautiful building in here with a lot of space that we saw as a opportunity for the community to utilize. We have youth groups that have practices out of here. We have, the city has programming out of here. Head Start was in a place where they did not know where they were going to go and they were looking for a place. The ADRC does Meals on Wheels for the elderly and disabled out of the kitchen, so it truly is a community-based building, I feel.
Southwest Cap Head Start Early Head Start is a federally funded early childhood education program. We're unique in the fact that not only do we offer those educational services, but we also offer health and nutrition services as well as family resource and referral. We have a preschool classroom here in the building that serves children ages 3 to 5. We're feeling really fortunate that we can be back here in the Armory.
When I was a kid, we did anything from youth programming like what's going on now to we used to hold all of our school dances. Our hunter safety was in this building, so we did all of even our gun range and everything was right downstairs.
So when we purchased this, one of our biggest hurdles was energy efficiency. Our utility bills were sky high. We had a super old school boiler system downstairs. None of the lighting in here was LED lighting. One of our biggest expenses was really energy.
My territory is southwest Wisconsin, and Platteville is probably my largest community. It's a population of a little over 10,000. It has the University of Wisconsin-Platteville located here, so we have a lot of students, a lot of places to come and eat and drink, and so there's small commercial customers where you need somebody to come in here and walk the customer through what's available there, and that's what Focus does here with a lot of these smaller commercial customers. If we can teach those customers that Focus can bring an energy advisor in at no cost to the customer and help them with their improvements, it's going to help them to maintain their business in town here and help Platteville thrive.
When we spoke with Chris Richards, the owner of the Platteville Armory, he certainly took us around the building, showed us all of the existing lighting and potentially other opportunities we had for the upgrades. So it's always good when you have a business owner who is already excited about energy efficiency and excited for a project like this to come and help them out. What they had was a combination of T12 and T8 old, kind of pretty inefficient lighting all around the space, and we knew that both functionally and aesthetically, some improvements could be done there. And in order to do that, we connected the Platteville Armory with Rundy Electric. He made sure to come in, work very closely with our customer to select products that will both fit the space aesthetically, but also provide an adequate amount of lighting.
We've noticed a difference in our bill, and then also the way that in this building, it's more inviting. It feels newer, more upgraded. When you walk in to this gym now specifically, you can feel it feels like a different place than it did before. It was more dark and dingy, and a lot of that has to do with the lighting that was in here. It not only feels newer, it is, it's more energy efficient across the board. It's just a much nicer and user-friendly building.
One of the really exciting parts about a lighting upgrade is how quickly it'll reduce your energy bills. General lighting projects save about 30 to 40% off of an annual energy bill. And here our initial calculations are estimating that the Platteville Armory will reduce its energy usage for lighting specifically by about 50%. And so what that's going to do is reduce their energy usage by an estimated 66,000 kilowatt hours a year, which translates into several $1,000s that they'll no longer have to spend on their utility bills and energy bills, and instead can reinvest into the business, into the community, and into these cool programs and offerings that they have for the city of Platteville.
When we see the energy efficiency savings that we're going to see in this building, we can really keep our rents and our costs for people using the building low, which is an important part for us, because if you were to rent the gym or with the ADRC using our kitchen, with where we have their rent currently and stuff, it's one of those we'd like to keep that at an affordable level for them because we believe it's a really great service for the community. I believe everybody feels the burden of energy costs, whether it's in your home or your business. When it's drastically reduced with the help of a program like this, it allows you to excel in other areas, whether it's on a personal level. If it's a residential home, or in a business, you might be able to do something that you couldn't do before or improve your business in another way. So I would recommend anybody to at least take a look at it and see if it's an opportunity they would like to explore.